translate source code into mission code. Python is interactive with the interpreter directly to write your programs. Python is a high-level language. It's a type of programming language that is designed to be easier for humans to read. Python is object-oriented. It supports object-oriented programming system. So that's why Python is an object-oriented, high-level, interpreted, general-purpose procedural programming language that is easy to learn, hence vastly used by software engineers. Python supports various features and standard libraries. Python data types are integer, float, character, double, etc. Python collections are sets, tuples, arrays, lists, and dictionaries in it. It supports general mathematical operations, supports for while loop statements. It contains the number of libraries, packages, APIs, and keywords. It supports various string functions like string length, string copy, string comparison, string reverse. Python contains functions which is organized in a reusable block of code, and they can begin with the def keyboard. So various features of Python programming: easy to learn and readable language, interpreted language, dynamically typed language, open source free, large standard library, large community support, platform independent, graphical user interface. So these are the various features of Python programming. Then a few more key features of Python programming, like coding is easy, quick learning curve, open source libraries, support community, machine learning, data science, automation is easy, and multi-purpose, tremendous growth in industry. So see the easy to learn and use. Expressive language, interpreted language, cross-platform language means it can support Windows, Linux, Mac OS, free and open source, object-oriented language, interactive, easy to maintain, extensible feature, high-level language, broad standard library, dynamic type means dynamically means through keyboard you can ask for dynamic input. A graphical user interface supports database. So Python has single line comments is a hash, multi-line comments is triple quotes followed by the triple quotes. Python supports loop statements or for, while, etc. Python is a case-sensitive programming language. Python is a popular language because it is having a rich number of libraries or packages or APIs, application programming interface. Python latest software version is 3.11.2. So then Python keywords cannot be used as identifier or variable name. Python must start with a letter or an underscore. Python must contain only letters, digits, or underscores. Data types are two types: mutable data types, immutable data types. Mutable data types mean changeable. Examples are list, set, dictionary, byte array. Immutable means not changeable. Examples are integer, float, byte, string, tuples, proton set. So Python keywords are starts with you can use class, execution, assert, lambda, definition, except, and global, import, return, print, if, if, else, continue, not, break, from, or, to, and false, while. There are 7 types of Python keywords, like value keywords like true, false, none. You need to use capital T whenever you are using in the program. False, capital F, none, capital N. Then operator keywords and, or, not, in, is, control flow keywords if, elif, else, iteration keywords for, while, break, continue, else, structure keywords like def, class, with, as, pass, lambda, returning keywords like return, yield, then import keywords like import, from, as. So these are the various types of Python keywords. Then these are the arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators like plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulo, division. Assignment operators like equal, exactly equal, greater than equal, and like less than equal. The comparison operators less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, etc. Logical operators, logical and, logical or, logical not. Bitwise operators like bitwise and, bitwise or. Then identity matrix, identity operators like is not. Membership operators in and out. So based on the operator precedence, we are performing various expressions in Python. If you see 10 plus 20 star multiplication by 30. So here lower precedence for plus and higher precedence for multiplication. So first it multiply by 20 multiplied by 30, it is called the 600. You can 600 plus 10. So it will calculate like that. 610. Now addition will happen as plus as lower precedence. Then Python has two membership operators, in and not in. These operators are used to test if a value is member of a sequence or collection, such as a list, tuple, or set. The in operator returns true if the left operand is a member of the right operand and false otherwise. This example, my underscore list, I am declaring within the array 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 in my list. That means it will return output is true. 5 in my list, false, because 5 is not in the list. So this is the way we are executing Python programming, membership operators. Okay. So these are the membership operators. So next is the not in operator. Not in operator returns true if the left operand is not a member of the right operand and false otherwise. For example, see my underscore tuple equal to apple, banana, orange. So banana not in my list. You are writing banana not in my tuple. Immediately it will return false. Grape not in my tuple. These are the membership operators. Python has two identity operators, is and is not. These operators are used to compare the memory locations of two objects to check whether they refer to the same object or not. The is operator returns true if the two operands refer to the same object and false otherwise. For example, x is equal to 1, 2, 3, y is equal to 1, 2, 3, z is equal to x is y. Immediately it says false. Then x is z, says true. Okay. So likewise, it is performing is not operator. Is not. The is not operator returns true if the two operands do not refer to the same object and false otherwise. A is equal to within the string hello, B is equal to O. A is not B. Yes, true. C is equal to A. That means, hello, you are assigning to the C. Now you are asking A is not C. Immediately say false. So then Python is a popular high-level programming language that is widely used for developing a wide range of applications, from web development to scientific computing. Here is an example of a simple Python program that prints hello world to the console. Print hello world, it will print hello world. Input means what is your name? Input of within a double quotation. So print name or name and print. Create a dictionary. Person is equal to flower brace equal to name colon John, age colon 30, city colon Milan. So retrieve values from the dictionary. Print person name. Print person of age. Okay. Print person of city. That means it will print the values of this one. Okay, so this is about the Python simple program. An operator precedence. The order of execution of mathematical operations in Python is similar to the order used in conventional mathematics. In maths, there are three general operator precedence priority levels, like exponents and roots, multiplication, division, and modulus, addition and subtraction. Okay. Then the short form of operator precedence is BODMAS, bracket, orders, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Operator precedence, if you see example, highest is a star means power, then followed by negation x plus x minus x, then star slash modulus, and then slash slash plus minus exactly equal to, not equal to, less than equal to, less than, greater than, is not, not. So these are the highest to lowest precedence. Then variable is a variable has a name. Variable varies value with runtime duration. It's called variable. It is a fundamental concept in Python programming. Variable or containers for storing data values. It is a variable temporarily stores data in a computer's memory. Variable A is equal to 10. We can create a variable name is equal to cyber Shiksha within the double quotation. Multiple assignments like A equal to B equal to C equal to 10. You can declare various values. Casting means conversion of one data type to other data type, like x is equal to str of 10, y is equal to float of 10. Then get the data type. If you want to get the data type, x is equal to 10, print type of x. If you ask type of x, it will print integer or character or float or rest. It is a standard data type. So data types are numeric. Integer a is equal to 10, float 10, float a is equal to 10.5, that is called floating point number. Complex a is equal to 1 plus 2, 2j. Sequence string minus name equal to Philip. String is a collection of characters. Name is equal to Philip. List is equal to, profile is equal to square bracket begin. Philip, comma 26, comma cyber Shiksha. Tuple is nothing but collection of items within the parenthesis. Profile equal to, within the double quotation, Philip 26, Pantech. Set is a data type. My set is equal to flower brace begin, collection of items within the flower brace. Apple, banana, cherry. So dictionary is equal to name colon Philip, is colon 26. Then qualification. Then boolean true or false. Basic syntax. Syntax is like rules for write code structures. Few syntax like indentation. Indentation refers to the spaces at the beginning of the code line. Example, if true, you need to give one tab space. Print pattern. Comments. Comments are two types. Single line comments is has. Multi-line comments is triple quotes followed by the triple quotes. Then example, this is a comment section. Print hello world. Multi-line comments use slash line continuous character to denote the line should be like C is equal to A plus slash plus B slash. Rotation, we are using Python concept single line, single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes to denote the strings and the multi-line comments. Name is equal to double quotes, panted, sentence equal to this is a panted. So Python can be used in various application domains like healthcare, graphical user interface applications, education, web and internet development, games and three-dimensional graphics, databases, database access. So there are data types like boolean, true or false. Examples you can perform. Integer and float, you can perform right side operations. String, you can perform string operations, single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes, string method, concatenation. These are the white space characters in strings, new line character slash n space slash s tab slash t. Then indexing and slicing strings if you want to perform the positions of the character. S of 0 means first character. Print S of 1:3 means it starts with the first position to stops third position. Like various indexing and slicing operations you can perform, string methods. Then built-in data types like a string. String is a collection of characters, x is equal to PyTorch. Integer x is equal to 17, float x is equal to 17.5. Complex data type x is equal to 7j. List is x is equal to collection of items within the square bracket, red and blue. Tuple x is equal to collection of items within the parentheses. A range 0 to 5 is called range, is a data type. Dictionary is x is equal to collection of items within the flower base. Name colon. Set is a data type. Collection of items within the flower base. Apple and banana. Frozen set x is equal to frozen set a banana. Pool x is equal to bytes x is equal to byte PyTorch. So Python cheat sheet. You can execute data types, operators, operations, object-oriented programming systems, class and objects, flow control methods, functions, lambda functions, comments, generic operations like file operations, then try and accept block, etc. Okay, then see this program, write a Python program to perform arithmetic operations. Everybody knows that executed. Write a Python program to perform arithmetic operation using dynamic input. You know, you have already. Write a Python program to perform arithmetic operations using static input. Python program to perform arithmetic operations using dynamic input within the triple quotes comments. Then a Python program to perform all arithmetic operations in a single program. Write a Python program to swap two numbers using third variable using static input. So this is the logic. You are reading A equal to 3, B equal to 4. Then the logic is A value will be stored in the T, B value will be stored in the A, T value will be stored in the B. Print after swapping, you are getting. Then without using third variable, how to swap the two numbers. Same input and we are expecting output A becomes B, B becomes A. For this one, we are writing logic A is equal to A plus B, B is equal to A minus B, A is equal to A minus B. print after swapping a comma. Get a Python program to swapping of two numbers. I'm reading x comma y to the 30 comma 40. Print x comma y. Then x comma y is equal to y comma x. Print x comma y. Write a Python program to print string n times n is equal to 5. We are printing a is equal to string. Print a star n means it will print 5 times. Write a Python program to print arrays. We have done. Write a Python program to print a list. Python program to print tuples. Write a Python program to print sets. Write a Python program to print dictionaries. Then same program. Write a Python program to perform swapping using third variable using dynamic input. Write a Python program to perform swapping without using third variable using dynamic input. Same logic. Okay. And Python loops has two primitive loops, while loop and for loop. While with the while loop, we can execute a set of statements as long as the condition is true. Write a Python program to demo while loop. So I is equal to 1 while I less than 6 colon, use indentation 1 tab space, print of 5. I is equal to I plus 1. It is a shortcut form. I plus equal to 1 means I is equal to I plus 1. It will print 1 to 5. Conditional statements. It depends on the situation in programming where a specific task is to be performed. If a condition is true, block of code run. False, move to else block. If only, if else, if else, nested if. Then followed by the for loop. So a for loop is used for iterating over a sequence that is either a list or tuple, a dictionary, a set or string. For is an iterator method as found in object-oriented programming languages. With the for loop, we can execute a set of statements once for each item in a list, tuple, set, etc. So we are performing write a Python program demo for loop like fruits. We are writing apple, comma, banana, comma, cherry. For x in fruits, it will print all the print x, apple, banana, cherry. So looping statements, Python looping statements, like for I in range 5, print I, it will print all the values 0 to 5. For I in range 5, print I, if I exactly equal to colon break. While I is equal to 1, while I less than 6, it will print I plus 1. Like the difference between for loop and the while loop. Write a Python program to find the oldest person inside the ages dictionary by using. Perform student details using class concepts. We are using class student function colon. Def details we are entering marks 1, marks 2, marks 3, main colon. Like that, marks dot n equal to main. So we are performing student details using concept. Python collections like 5 types of collections. Arrays. Arrays are used to store multiple values in one single variable using square brackets. Create an array containing array car names. Cars equal to 4, Volvo, BMW. And write a Python program to perform arrays. So next, lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable using square brackets. List items are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. List items are indexed. The first item has index of 0. The second item has index of 1. So we are creating a list. This list equal to collection of items within the square bracket. Print this list. Then program. Then sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable with curly brackets or clever case. A set is a collection that is unordered, unchangeable, and unindexed that does not allow my duplicate values. And example, create a set, this set, apple, banana, cherry, print this set, and followed by the program. Then tuples are used to store multiple items in a single variable with the found brackets or parentheses. A tuple is a collection which is another unchangeable. Tuple items are indexed. The first item has index of 0. The second item has index of 1. And to create a tuple, we are using this tuple in the parameter, followed by the program. Dictionaries are used to store data values in key value pairs or written with curly brackets. A dictionary is a collection which is order changeable and do not allow duplicates. Create and print dictionary. So we have created and followed by the program. Then concepts of Python programming: arrays, strings, lists, sets, tuples, dictionaries. Python functions. A function is a block of code that only runs when it is called. You can pass data known as parameters into a function. Python class. Python is an object with its properties and methods. A class is like an object constructor or a blueprint for casting objects. Python exceptions. An exception is an event which occurs during the execution of a program that disrupts the normal flow of the program's instructions. Python files. Python treats files differently as text or binary, and this is important. Text files are simple text, whereas binary files contain binary data, which is only readable by computer. So Python arrays. An array is a container that can hold a fixed number of items, and these items should be for the same type. Most of the data structures make use of arrays to implement their algorithms. The related terminology of array is element. Each item stored in an array is called an element. Index. Each location of an element in an array has a numerical index, which is used to identify the element. Array operations are traverse, insertion, deletion, search, update. Then followed by the write a Python program, add two matrices, 3 by 3 matrix. Write a Python program to perform matrix multiplication 3 by 3. So you can use this symbol. Okay. So write a Python program to perform matrix multiplication of 3 by 3. Then write a Python program to add two matrices using nested loop of 3 by 3. Followed by the matrix, right? So write a Python program to transpose of a matrix using nested loop. That is 2 by 3 process 3 by 2. Finally, we are getting the transpose of a matrix 2 by 3 rows by columns. And program to multiply two matrices using nested loops of 3 by 3 matrix size. And call it as 3 by. So this is a program you can execute. Python strings. A string is a sequence of characters. A character is simply a symbol. For example, the English language has 20 characters. Words and sentences are collections of characters and shown Python strings. The most common functions used from the library are called string copy, string comparison, string reverse. And Python strings. We have an introduction to strings, declaring string, using quotes inside a string, span, A string across lines of accessing a string concatenation, string formatters, escape sequences, string functions, operators in strings. Then Python string methods and functions, string and lower and upper, split, replace, find, join, max, and min. The 9 most commonly used functions in the string library: string cat, concatenate two strings, string cat, string scanning operations, string comparisons, compare two strings. So you can use them. So these are 3 types of functions. Then followed by the defining string in the single quotes, double quotes, and triple quotes. Same way you use string operations, concatenation, multiplication, string iterator through a string. Write a Python program to check the given string is palindrome or not. So if you read front to back to front, same meaning, example made. Python functions. A function is a block of organized reusable code that is used to perform single related action. Python gives you many built-in functions like print, salute, etc. But you can also create your own functions. These functions are called user-defined functions. Rules to define a function in Python. Function blocks begin with the keyword def followed by the function name and parentheses. Any input parameters or argument should be placed within these parentheses. The first statement of a function can be an optional statement. The documentation string of the function or the doc string. The code block within every function starts with a colon and is indented. The statement return expression exists. The function optionally passing back an expression to the caller. Syntax like def space my underscore function parenthesis begin parenthesis plus colon print hello from a function. So these are the different types of Python functions. Python built-in functions, Python recursion function, Python lambda functions, Python user-defined functions. What is a function? A function is the block of the code which is run only its code. Code can be reusable. It can help to break the complex code into smaller sections. Type of function, user-defined, built-in function, structure, def function underscore name parameter, body of function, return, arguments, positional argument, keyword argument. Okay. The various functions we are using. Then followed by the write a Python program to perform factorial of a given number. Suppose I am giving n as n value is 5, the value is 20. Python program to perform function schema. If you want to call the function 3 times, it will print with the combination of function name and followed by the write a Python program to print the prime numbers from 1 to 100. Okay. So likewise, it is printing. Then followed by the write a Python program to find the GCD of 2 numbers. Okay. Then followed by Python program to find factorial of a given number using recursion. Okay. Then classes. Class is a collection of objects. Object is a physical entity or real-time entity. A class is a user-defined blueprint or prototype from which objects are created. Classes provide a means of building data and functionality together. class name, colon, statements, object is equal to object name, print of object dot attribute. Classes are created by keyword class. Attributes are the variables that belongs to a class. Attributes are always public and can be accessed using the dot operator. Example, my class dot my attribute. Now for class declaration in Python, can create a core class with the operations and print methods information. Write a Python program for the class concept. Write a Python program to find the oldest person inside the ages dictionary. Python exceptions. Exception handling is a mechanism in computer programming for handling errors or exceptional conditions that may arise during the execution of a program. So when an error occurs or exception as well as it will normally stop and generate error messages. These exceptions can be handled by using try and except statement. The try block will generate an exception because X is not defined. Okay. Then write a Python program that demonstrates how to use exception handling in Python. Then this is a write a Python program that demonstrates how to use exception handling in Python program. Write a Python program that demonstrates how to handle divided by zero exception in Python. Followed by the program. Write a Python program that demonstrates how to handle divided by zero exception in IDE. Python file operations. A file is a container in computer storage devices used for storing data. When we want to read from a write to file, we need to open it first. When we are done, it needs to be closed so that the resources that are tied with the file are read. Hence, in Python, a file operation takes place in the following order. Open a file, read or write, perform operation, close the file. Write a Python program to create a file with a habit. So reading the files in Python, anonymous function, a lambda function is a small anonymous function. A lambda function can take any number of arguments but can only have one expression. Syntax lambda space arguments colon expression. Write a Python program to add 10 to arguments A and return the statement. So then this is the way we are using lambda function. Write a Python program for lambda function. Write a Python program for lambda function. Then top 10 Python libraries. Now up to this one, introduction to Python programming concepts completed. Now the core concept will start. In order to execute cybersecurity 11 major projects, 11 applications of cybersecurity, we are using top 10 Python libraries. See here, Numpy. Numpy is a Python library for numerical computing that provides support for multidimensional arrays and matrices along with a range of mathematical operations. Libraries for data science and cybersecurity here. So it can use both. And can start with. So Numpy Numpy is a library for numerical computing that provides support for multidimensional arrays and the matrices along with a range of mathematical operations. Okay. Then you can use Pandas. Pandas is a library for data manipulation and data analysis that provides easy to use data structures and data analysis tools for working with the structured data. Matplotlib. Matplotlib, a library for data visualization that provides a wide range of plotting functions and tools for creating high quality charts and graphs. Scikit-learn. It is a library for machine learning that provides a wide range of tools and algorithms for data pre-processing, feature engineering, model selection, and evaluation. TensorFlow is a library for machine learning that provides a range of tools for building and training neural networks and other machine learning models. Keras. Keras is a high-level neural networks application programming interface that runs on top of TensorFlow, making it easy to build and train deep learning models. Seaborn. Seaborn is a library for data visualization that provides high-level interfaces for creating informative and attractive statistical graphics. SciPy, a library for scientific computing that provides a wide range of tools and algorithms for numerical integration, optimization, and signal processing, linear algebra, and more. Then stats models. Stat models is a library for statistical modeling that provides a wide range of tools for regression analysis, time series analysis, and other statistical modeling tasks. NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit. It is a library for natural language processing that provides a wide range of tools and algorithms for text processing, classification, and language modeling. So these are the Python libraries and frameworks. For machine learning, we are using Numpy, TensorFlow, Theano, Pandas, PyTorch, Keras, Scikit-learn, Matplotlib, SciPy, Seaborn. For web development, we are using Django, Flask, Bottle, CherryPy, Pyramid, Web2Py, Turbo, Keras, CubicWeb, Dash, Falcon. Automation testing tools like PyUnit, Behave, Splinter, Robot, PyTest. Image processing, we are using OpenCV, Mohotos, PZ Magic, SimpleTK, Scikit. You can call it as a Scikit image. Okay. Then you can call it as a game development. We are using Pandas, Pandas 3D, Pygame, PyOpenGL, Pyglet, Arcade. Web scraping, we are using LXML, Request, Selenium, Scrapy, and you can call it as Beautiful Soap. These are the various types of web scraping and Python libraries and frameworks. Then Numpy, in detail, if you see top 10 libraries, Numpy is a popular Python library that is used for performing mathematical operations on large multidimensional arrays and matrices. It provides high performance, optimized mathematical functions that are particularly useful for scientific computing, data analysis, and machine learning applications. Numpy is a powerful library for scientific computing in Python, and its efficient array operations and mathematical functions make it an essential tool for many data scientists and researchers and engineers. Here are some common use cases of Numpy in Python programming: array creation, array indexing and slicing, mathematical operations, broadcasting, integration with the other libraries. Then these are the examples. You need to practice it. And the Python Numpy cheat sheet, you can practice in this cheat sheet. Then scientific Python. SciPy is an open source scientific computing library for Python that is built on top of Numpy. It provides a wide range of tools and algorithms for scientific computing, including numerical integration, optimization, signal processing, linear algebra, and more. SciPy is designed to be easy to use and provides a consistent API for working with a wide range of scientific computing problems. SciPy is widely used in industry and academia for scientific computing tasks. It is particularly popular among data scientists, researchers, and engineers who work with the scientific data and need to perform complex computations. SciPy provides a powerful and flexible scientific computing environment that allows users to solve a wide range of scientific computing problems with ease. Some of the key features of scientific Python includes numerical integration, optimization, signal processing, linear algebra, statistical functions. Then followed by the cheat sheet. Then Pandas. Pandas is an open source Python library for data manipulation and analysis. It provides easy to use data structures and data analysis tools for working with the structured data, including data in CSV, Excel, SQL databases, and other formats. Pandas is built on top of Numpy, another popular Python library for numerical computing, and provides a powerful and flexible data analysis environment for data scientists and analysts and developers. Pandas is widely used in industry and academia for data analysis and manipulation tasks. It is particularly popular among data scientists, analysts, and developers who work with structured data. Pandas provides a powerful and flexible data analysis environment that allows users to perform a wide range of data manipulation and analysis tasks with ease. Some of the key features of Pandas include data structures, data manipulation, data analysis, integration with other Python libraries, performance. By the cheat sheet. Learn. Scikit-learn is an open source Python library for machine learning. It provides a wide range of tools and algorithms for data pre-processing, feature engineering, model selection, and evaluation. Scikit-learn is designed to be easy to use and provides a consistent API for working with a wide range of machine learning models. Scikit-learn is widely used in industry and academia for a wide range of machine learning applications, including classification, regression, clustering, and dimensional reduction. It is particularly popular among data scientists and machine learning practitioners who are new to machine learning, as it provides a user-friendly interface and comprehensive documentation. Some of the key features of Scikit-learn include wide range of machine learning algorithms, consistent API, data processing and feature engineering, model selection and evaluation, integration with the Python libraries, then followed by the cheat sheet, then Theano. Theano is a Python library for efficient numerical computation, primarily is used for deep learning applications. It was developed by the Montreal Institute for Learning Algorithm, MILA, at the University of Montreal and released in the year 2007. Theano was designed to enable the creation and deployment of complex mathematical models for machine learning, including deep neural networks, convolutional neural networks, and recurrent neural networks. Theano provides high-level interface for building and training deep learning models making it easy to create complex neural network architectures. It is built around a symbolic expression compiler that generates optimized C code for numerical computation. This enables Piano to perform calculations on both CPU and GPU, providing fast and efficient execution. Piano is widely used in industry and academia for building and deploying deep learning models. However, since the library is no longer being actively developed and many users have transitioned to newer libraries such as TensorFlow and PyTorch, some of the key features of Piano includes symbolic expression compiler, supports for both the central processing unit and the graphics processing units, integration with Numpy, automatic differentiation, extensible and customized, followed by the cheat sheet. Then TensorFlow. TensorFlow is an open source machine learning framework developed by Google that enables developers to build and deploy deep learning models. It is designed to be a scalable and a flexible platform for building a wide range of machine learning applications. TensorFlow includes several high-level APIs such as Keras, which make it easy to build and train deep learning models. With just a few lines of code, TensorFlow can be used to build a wide range of machine learning applications, including computer vision, natural language processing, and speech recognition. TensorFlow is widely used in industry and academia for building and deploying machine learning models. It is supported by large and active community of developers and researchers who contribute to its ongoing development and improvement. TensorFlow provides a wide range of tools and libraries for building deep learning models, including tensors, neural network modules, optimizers, data loaders, visualization tools, followed by the cheat sheet, then Keras. Keras is a high-level neural network API that is written in Python and runs on top of several lower level deep learning frameworks, including TensorFlow, Piano, and CNPT. It was developed with the goal of providing user-friendly interface for building and training deep neural networks. Keras provides a suitable and intuitive inference for building deep learning models, making it accessible to both beginners and experts. It offers wide range of pre-built layers and models that can be easily combined to create complex architectures. Keras also includes utilities for data loading, pre-processing, and evaluation. Some of the key features of Keras: user-friendly API, application programming interface, modular architecture, multi-backup support, then built-in support for data augmentation, easy model evaluation. Then cheat sheet, then PyTorch. PyTorch is an open source machine learning framework developed by Facebook's artificial intelligence research. It is designed to be a flexible, efficient, and easy to use platform for building deep learning models. PyTorch is built around a dynamic computation graph, which allows developers to easily create and modify models on the fly. It also includes powerful auto-grade engine that enables automatic differentiation, which makes it easy to include powerful auto-grade engine that enables automatic differentiation, which makes it easy to compute gradients for back propagation during training. PyTorch is widely used in academia and industry for building deep learning models for a wide range of applications, including computer vision, natural language processing, and robotics. PyTorch includes a wide range of tools and rights and it utilities for building and training deep learning models, including tensors, neural network models, optimizers, data loaders, visualization tool, followed by the cheat sheet, Seaborn. Seaborn is a Python data visualization library based on Matplotlib. It provides a high-level interface for creating informative and attractive statistical graphs. So Seaborn offers variety of visualization types, including scatter plots, line plots, bar plots, histograms, box plots, heat maps, and while plots, joint plots, pair plots, phase set types. In addition to these basic types, Seaborn also provides several built-in color palettes and style to help you customize your visualization. Seaborn is designed to work well with Pandas data frames, making it easy to create visualizations from your data. Seaborn is widely used in data science, machine learning projects, as it provides an intuitive and aesthetically planning way to visualization, followed by the cheat sheets. Matplotlib. Matplotlib is a Python library for creating static and animated and interactive visualizations in Python. MATLAB provides a variety of plotting functions, styles, allowing users to create and a wide range of visualization, includes line plots. Okay. Line plots, scatter plots, bar plots, histograms, and many others. It also provides functionality for adding annotations, legends, and other design elements to visualization. Matplotlib can be used in conjunction with other data science libraries in the Python ecosystem, such as Numpy, Pandas, SciPy, making it a powerful tool for data analysis and visualization. Some key features of Matplotlib includes highly customizable variety of plot types, integration with other libraries, interactive capabilities, large user community, etc. Followed by the cheat sheet. Then the stats models. Stats models is an open source Python library for statistical modeling, estimation, and interface. It provides a wide range of tools and algorithms for regression analysis, time series analysis, hypothesis testing, and more. Stats model is designed to be easy to use and provides consistent API for working with a wide range of statistical modeling problems. Stats models is widely used in industry and data scientists, statisticians, and researchers who work with statistical data need to perform complex analysis. Stats model provides a powerful and flexible statistical modeling environments that allows users to solve a wide range of statistical modeling problems with regression analysis, time series analysis, hypothesis testing, visualization, integration with the other Python libraries, followed by the cheat sheet. Last one is NLTK. Natural Language Toolkit is a popular open source Python library for natural language processing. It provides a wide range of tools and algorithms for text processing, classification, and language modeling. NLTK NLTK is designed to be easy to use and provides a consistent API for working with a wide range of natural language processing problems. NLTK is widely used in industry and academia for natural language processing tasks. It is particularly popular among data scientists, researchers, and developers who work with text data and need to perform complex NLP tasks. NLTK provides a powerful and flexible NLP environment that allows users to solve a wide range of NLP problems with use. Some of the key features of NLTK includes text processing, classification, language modeling, sentiment analysis, integration with other Python libraries, etc. So with this one, I'm closing the Python libraries, especially for Python packages for cyber security. We need to include Pandas, Numpy, Natural Language Toolkit, Scikit-learn, Nmap, Twisted, KP, Beautiful Soap, Cryptography Library, Yara, and PyMetasploit, Mechanize, Socket, and Request. These are the Python packages we are using. Some programs we have executed, write a Python program to perform encryption and decryption of given messages using DES algorithm, AES algorithm, and RSA algorithm. Then tools in Python programming, PyCharm and Python Anywhere, IDLE, Sublime Text, Atom, Jupyter Notebook, Spider, Pip package, this tool to install Python package. Then Scikit-learn, best Python library for data science. Technologies used in Python programming according to Gartner survey. What do you use Python for? Data analysis, web development, DevOps and system administration, writing automation scripts, programming of web parsers and scapers, machine learning, educational purpose, software testing and writing automated tools. Technologies used in Python, AI, machine learning, deep learning, cyber security, big data, IoT, web development, GUI development, scientific and numeric, software development, system administration. So these are the Python interview questions. If they want to ask technical strong, they are asking like what is Python is used for. Python is a high-level interpreted programming language that is used for a wide range of purposes, including web development, scientific computing, data analysis, artificial intelligence, and more. What are some of the benefits of using Python? Python has a number of benefits, including its ease of use, large and supportive community, vast libraries and frameworks, and versatile. What is Python module? Python module is a collection of Python code that can be reused in other programs. My dear students.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So my voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm soon going to complete this Python programming. I'm expecting from you top 11 tools I have given as a presentation for all the 11 groups. So be ready within 3 to 4 minutes. Then what is the difference between tuple and a list? In Python, tuple is an immutable data structure, while a list is a mutable data structure. This means that once tuple is created, its values cannot be changed, while values in list can be changed, added or removed. Tuples use parentheses, while list uses square brackets. What is a dictionary in Python? A dictionary in Python is an unordered collection of key value pairs where each key is unique. Dictionaries are used to store data that is accessed using keys rather than index numbers. They are defined using curly braces within the parentheses and can store variety of data types. What is a function in Python and how it is used? A function in Python is a block of code that performs a specific task and can be called from other parts of the program. Functions are defined using the def keyword, followed by the function name and a set of parentheses that may contain parameters. The code inside the function is indented and runs whenever the function is called. What is an exception in Python and how is it handled? An exception in Python is an error that occurs during the execution of a program. When an exception is raised, the normal flow of execution is interrupted and the program jumps to the nearest exception handler. Exception handling in Python is accomplished using the try and except keywords, where the code that may raise an exception is placed inside the try block and then exception handling code is placed inside the except block. Explain the concept of inheritance in Python. Inheritance is a mechanism where one class acquires the properties and behavior from another class. The class that inherits properties is called the derived class, and the class from which it inherits properties is called the base class. The difference between these and exactly equal to in Python. So is used to check if two variables refers to the same object, whereas exactly equal to is used to check if two variables have the same value. What is a decorator in Python? A decorator is a function that takes another function as input, adds some functionality to it, and returns it as input. It is a way to modify the behavior of a function or class without changing its source. What are lambda functions in Python? Lambda functions are anonymous functions in Python that are defined without a name. They are usually used as a one linear to perform simple operations and are created using the lambda key. Explain the concept of generators in Python. So generators is nothing but are functions. Generators are functions that return an iterator which can be iterated over using next function. Unlike list, generation do not store all the values in memory at once, making them more efficient. Then what is the difference between append and extend? Append method adds a single element to the end of a list, whereas extend method can add multiple elements to end of a list, and it takes an interval as an input. Okay. So this is about so 5 big reasons Python is useful in cyber security. Cyber security professionals can get up to speed quickly. Cyber security teams can perform quickly. Python's extensive library means cyber security tools are already available. Python can be used for nearly anything in cyber security. Scripts in Python can be developed. These are the benefits of Python for cyber security. It simplifies debugging. It is open source programming language. It is useful in automation. It uses real world programming products. It reduces development time. It enhances the productivity. It is a powerful language. It simplifies it. Python as a language has the following applications in cybersecurity: geolocation extraction, better script development, complete cyber security package, network port scanning, application monitoring, packets. Five big reasons Python is useful in data science. Data science professionals can get up to speed quickly. Data science teams can form quickly. Python's extensive library and means data science tools are already available. Python can be used for nearly anything in data science. Scripts in Python can be developed quickly. Building secure applications like artificial intelligence applications, that is robotics, quantum computing, web development, web scraping, automation testing, blockchain, ethical hacking. So up to this one, Python program is completed. And if anyone not subscribed my channel, my dear students, please listen whenever you are getting the doubts and go through it my channel, and write down the comments on the video and subscribe and listen various videos I kept in my channel. Okay, if you type Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu, you will get my channel. With this one, I am closing the my presentation. Then we will see the project executions and a few tools presentations today I would like to take. So who is ready for present your tools, cyber security tools? I'm going to share with you this PPT in the group chat. Yeah, please tell me. Who is going to execute? Total number of students. Your tool. Cyber security tool. 3 batches they have sent to me. Hello? My dear students, who is ready? Yeah, which batch is ready to explain cyber security tool? Hello? Somebody prepared, I think. Navesri? Navesri, are you ready for explaining your cyber security tool? Yeah, tell me, Navesri.
All members and
So I'm stopping the sharing. You can share your screen and explain your cyber security tool. Anyone, not only one student, anyone you can share your screen and explain.
You have to explain as a or I should explain. You have my
Yeah, please explain. Share your screen. Share your screen. Yeah, you can explain your tool. What are the features, how it works, everything. I have given the template. Cyber security tool. Please share your screen.
Please explain today to me.
Please share your screen. Yeah, make it full screen. Yeah, perfect. Your screen is visible. Please introduce yourself and project member, I mean group members. Then you can start. Group number 7. Yeah.
Today I'm going to explain about the security tool OSEC on behalf of Group 7 under the guidance of Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu sir, who is a head research and professor of IT and completed MTech in IIT and had a PhD holder. He is currently working as a head research of data science at a research laboratory. And my group members are myself, Nayan Palkar, Nishudana, Mansa, Nivedita, and Navishri.
The contents of the OSEC.
Yes. So these are the contents of the OSEC. Today I'm going to explain about the tool, that is OSEC tool, then the introduction, functions of the OSEC, components, services, features, advantages, disadvantages, implementation of OSEC, results, conclusion, and the references. So this is the first slide that is tells us about the OSEC tool. So OSEC means the open source HITS security. Here HITS means host intrusion detection system. Means OSEC tool is used to detect the host intrusions, and it used for the security of the host systems. So OSEC is a free cybersecurity tool that is used to detect the intrusion in the network, and this tool is capable of providing the analytics of the security of the system in real time. And the OSEC users can monitor all the possible points that can give the unauthorized access to the users. So these includes like files, processes, logs, etc. So OSEC can be used on multiple platforms like Windows, Mac, ESX, etc., which is the cause for this to use this tool widely. Next is the introduction to OSEC tool. OSEC is an open source host-based intrusion detection system, which is used for a real-time monitoring and analysis of the security-related events on computer systems. It was initially developed by Daniel Seed and is now maintained by the OSEC community. The OSEC is designed to detect attacks on the system, which such as the unauthorized access attempts, file modifications, and other security-related events. It uses a client-server architecture and deploys the agents on the target system to collect the security data, which is then analyzed by the server to identify the potential threats. Then the OSEC, in addition to intrusion detection, also includes the features such as rootkit detection, file integrity monitoring, and compliance monitoring, and making it a comprehensive tool for host-based security. Next are the functions of the OSEC. The first one is a host-based intrusion detection. It means the OSEC can detect and respond to various types of attacks such as port scans, rootkits, and malware infections. The next function is file integrity monitoring. That means the OSEC can monitor changes to system files, configuration files, and application files, and it alerts the security team when any unauthorized changes occurs. The next function is log analysis and correlation. OSEC can collect and analyze the logs from the multiple sources such as the system logs, application logs, and firewall logs to identify the potential security incidents and the threats in the system. Next function is the real-time alerting and reporting. OSSEC can generate the real-time alerts and notifications when the security incidents occurs, and it allows the security teams to respond quickly to the potential threats. It also the next function of the OSSEC is compliance monitoring. The OSSEC can help organizations comply with the various security standards and the regulations, such as the PCI DSS, HIPAA, and GDPR. These are the security organizations which make the standards and the regulations for the security. And OSSEC follows these organizations for monitoring and reporting on security events that are relevant to the compliance requirements. The next function is threat intelligence integration. OSSEC can integrate with the threat intelligence feeds to help the organizations stay up to date on the latest threats and the vulnerabilities. Next, last function is the centralized management and reporting. The OSSEC provides centralized management and reporting capabilities, with allowing the security teams to monitor and manage the multiple systems from a single console. So these are the components which the OSSEC tool contains. Mainly, OSSEC contains the OSSEC server and the OSSEC agents. And as a user, as a maintainer, security engineer is there, and as a user, the end users are there who uses this tool. So let's see, the first main component is the OSSEC agent. The OSSEC agent are installed on a target systems to collect the security related data. That means the OSSEC agent helps to collect the security related data, and it sends it to the OSSEC server for analysis. Then the OSSEC agents support the various operating systems, including the Linux, Windows, and the Mac OSs. So this is the OSSEC agent. So next is the OSSEC server. The OSSEC server is the responsible for the collecting and analyzing the security data from the OSSEC agent. Means whatever security data OSSEC agent collects, that data is sent to the OSSEC server, and it performs the real-time analysis of the security events, and it generates the alerts and the notifications when the potential threats are detected in the system. So next component is the OSSEC web user interfaces. The OSSEC web user interfaces is a web-based interface that allows the security teams to monitor and manage the OSSEC server and agents. It provides the real-time dashboards, reportings, and analysis capabilities. Next is the OSSEC active responses. The OSSEC active response is a feature that allows the security teams to automate the responses to the security events. And for example, the OSSEC active response can block the IP addresses, kill the processes, or quarantine the files when a security event is detected. Means at what time the event is detected, the immediate response is given by the OSSEC active response system. Next is the OSSEC rules. The OSSEC rules are used to define the types of the security events that OSSEC should monitor and respond to. The OSSEC provides a default set of the rules, and the security teams can also create the custom rules based on their specific security requirements. Means OSSEC has its own rules, and based on the security requirements, organizations can set their own rules also. So next is the OSSEC APIs. The OSSEC API allows the third-party applications to interact with the OSSEC server and agents, and this enables the security teams to integrate the OSSEC with the other security tools and the services. Services that provides the OSSEC tool are the intrusion detection, file integrity monitoring, log analysis and the correlation, then the real-time alerting and the reporting of the events, then compliance monitoring, then threat intelligence integration, centralized management reporting system, and the automated response are given by the OSSEC. So these are the services. Next are the features of the OSSEC. The first feature is a file integrity checking. It means there is a one thing in a common to any attack to your network and computers. They change your system in some way. The goal of the file integrity checking is to detect these changes. Means what are the changes attacker do on our files or our system. That changes detected the OSSEC tool. So it can be used. It can be or by an employee or even a typo by an admin or any file or directory or registry change will be alerted to you using this particular tool. Next is the log monitoring feature. Your operating system wants to speak to you, but do you know how to listen? Every operating system application and device on your network generates the logs, that is events, to let you know what is happening in the system. So the OSSEC helps to collect, analyze, and correlates these logs to let you know if something suspicious is happening, like attacks, misuses, errors, etc. So do you want to know when an application is installed on your client's box, or when someone changes a rule in your firewalls? By monitoring your logs, OSSEC will notify you. Means when you want to know about if something attack or misuse of the information or any error is happening on our system, then OSSEC helps you to monitor, to notify those particular errors. The next feature is rootkit detection. The criminal hackers want to hide their actions but using this rootkit detection, you can be notified when the system is modified in a way common to rootkits. Means some common rootkits are already defined by the organizations, but when criminal hacker wants to hide, wants to attack on a particular system, at time he want to hide his own actions. But if OSSEC tool is there, then it helps to detect that particular hidden actions attempted by the hackers. So next is the active response function. Like active response allows the OSSEC to take the immediate actions when the specified alerts are triggered. Means this may prevent an incident from the spreading before an administrator can take actions. Means when at time the attack that time only the automatic system will responses to those events, and it can be done using the OSSEC tool, and it helps to prevent the further spreading of the particular incident. So next is the open source function. OSSEC is an open source tool that can be freely downloaded and used by the organizations of all sizes. It is the particular this is the main function of the OSSEC. Next is the cross-platform support. Means the OSSEC supports the multiple operating systems, including the Linuxes, Windows, Mac OS, allowing the organizations to monitor and protect a variety of systems. Means the organization uses any particular operating system, the OSSEC can work on that. Like we use Mac or we use Windows, Linux, Unix, whichever the OS we use, the OSSEC will work as fine. The advantages of the OSSEC tool. Why we should use the OSSEC tool? Because first is a compliance requirements. That means the OSSEC helps to customers meet the specific compliances requirements such as the PCI and HIPAA. It lets customers detect and alert and unauthorized file system modifications and malicious behavior embedded in the log files of a commercial products as well as the custom applications. Next advantage is multi-platform. Means as already I told, like it uses the Linux, Solaris, Windows, Mac OS or Unix system also. That is called the multi-platform use of the OSSEC. So this is one of the advantage. Next is centralized management. That means the OSEC provides a simplified and centralized management server to manage the policies across the multiple operating systems. Centralized management means at one particular site, all the whatever events or all the operations can be managed. And it additionally, it also lets the customer define the server specific over policies. The next advantage is real-time and configurable alerts. Like OSEC lets the customers to configure the incidents they want to be alerted on and lets them to focus on the raising the priorities of the critical incidents over the regular noise on any system. So the integration of with these symptoms, SMSs and the syslogs allows the customers to be on top of the alerts by sending them to the email-enabled devices, or active response options to block and attack immediately are also available. This is one of the advantages. Next is integration with the current infrastructure. Like OSEC will integrate with the current investment from the customer, such as a SIM or SIM, like security incident management or a security event management products for centralized reporting and correlation of the events. That means OSEC will integrate with the current investments and means whatever current modifications and updations will going on. So according to that, OSEC can transform itself. Next is the agentless monitoring. Like OSEC offers the flexibility of the agent-based and agentless monitoring of the systems and networks or networking components such as the router and firewalls. So the agentless monitoring lets customers who have the restrictions on the software being installed on a system, such as the FDA approved the systems or the applications, which meets the security and the compliance needs. Means if there is agents like routers and firewalls, there also OSEC works. And if agentless systems are there, at that time also it helps to providing this security compliances. Next are some disadvantages of this particular tool, like its complexity. The OSEC can be complex to set up and configure, and especially for the organizations with limited IT resources or expertise. Means this particular tool has its vast functions in it. So it is complex to set and configure on particular organizations. Next is phase positives. Means OSEC real-time analysis and alerting capabilities can sometimes generate the phase positives, which can lead to alert the fatigue and reduce the effectiveness of the tool. It happens sometimes when the particular system of the organizations has the huge number of data. Next is the resource intensive. Like OSEC can consume the significant system resources, especially when the monitoring large number of systems or processing the large amount of data. It uses the large amount of resource. This is one of the advantages. Next is a lack of support. While OSEC is an open source tool with an active community of the users and the developers, it may not provide the same level of support as commercial security solutions. Like it is an open source, so it may not provide the same level of support to all the other commercial security solutions. Next is the limited reporting capabilities. Like OSEC reporting capabilities are not as robust as some commercial security solutions. So which may limit the ability of the organizations to generate and detail the report on security events and the incidences. So next is a lack of integrations. Like while OSEC can integrate other security tools and services through its API, it may not provide the same level of integration as some commercial security solutions. So these are some disadvantages of this particular OSEC tool. So next topic is the implementation of the OSEC tool. It contains the steps like planning, installation, configuration, testing, training, and maintenance. So let's go in deeply. First step is a planning. So organizations should carefully plan their OSEC implementation, including the definitions, their like defining their security objectives, identifying the system and the applications to be monitored, and determining the appropriate deployment model. For example, the distributed or centralized. Next is installation. After planning phase is completed, the organizations can download and install the OSSEC on their systems. And OSSEC can be installed on a variety of operating systems, including Linux, Windows, and Mac. So after installation, steps is the configuration step. Like organizations must configure the tool to monitor the appropriate systems and applications, and it set up to alerting and the reporting, and integrate with other security tools and the services that the particular organizations uses. The next is the testing step. Organization should conduct thorough testing of their OSSEC implementation to ensure that it is working properly and meeting their security objectives. Next is the training step. Organization should provide the training to their security teams on how to use this particular tool effectively, including how to monitor the security events, respond to the alerts, and generate the reports. Last is the maintenance step. Finally, the organization must maintain their OSSEC implementation over time, including the regularly updating the tool, monitoring its performance, and conducting the periodic security assessments. So these are the steps to implement the OSSEC tool in particular organization. Next is the results of this OSSEC tool. Like first, the enhanced threat detection and response. Means OSSEC real-time analysis and alerting capability can help the organization to detect security incidents and respond to quickly, and to reduce the risk of the data breaches and the security incidences. Then next, OSSEC results, like it improves the compliances. Means the OSSEC compliance monitoring capability can help organizations to meet the requirements of the various security standards. Next is the reduce the risk of the data loss. Like by monitoring the changes to critical system files and the configuration, OSSEC can help the organization to prevent the unauthorized changes that could lead to data loss or security incidences. Then next is the improved visibility and control. The OSSEC provides the organizations with a greater visibility into their systems and applications. It allows them to better understand their security postures and take the proactive measures to mitigate the potential risk. So next is reduce the security cost. Like OSSEC is an open source tool, so it can freely downloaded and used, and it reduces the cost implementing and maintaining a comprehensive cybersecurity solutions. So this is one of the examples that taken as a result of the OSSEC. Like the particular organization set their levels, like at what level what alert should be given. Like at if any organization set as a level 3 is a logging session closed. Like if the particular user uses this particular tool at a level 3, it means the authorized person or the authorized user is using this particular system. Means it will not show any event like any malicious thing is happening or that, like that, if it is working on a level 3. And after closing the session, it alerts like session closed for the user root. Like this, next also it using the level 3, so it is showing the session closed for the user end. Means in this particular first 2 steps, the authorized users using the particular system, so it is not alerting any malicious one. Next step is level 5. When a level 5, if any user using the system at a level 5, that means the it alerts like attempt to log in using a non-existent user. It raises the event, or it gives an alert like non-existent user is trying to attempt the login. Like that, it shows the like message. And after that, it shows like invalid user admin from, means from what device the particular user is trying to log in. That device, the IP address it shows, and the from what port number it is using. Like that, it gives the particular device information. That means it shows the IP address of the particular system from where the user is non-existent user is trying to log in. So it helps that if we know the particular devices of the system's IP address, it means we can catch that particular system easily. So that's why the OSSEC helps to detect and to monitor the non-existent users or invalid admins if any trying to log into the system. So this is also again next, it is giving a level 5. That means the non-existent user is trying to log in. So this is the particular example to how to know how OSSEC works. Is the conclusion of the particular tool. Like OSSEC is a powerful and the effective cybersecurity tool that can help the organizations monitor and detect their systems from a wide range of cyber threats. OSSEC real-time analysis and alerting capabilities, compliance monitoring features, and integrations with the other security tools and services make it valuable to addition to any organization's cybersecurity strategies. Next is, however, as with any tool, there are potential disadvantages to using the OSSEC. So, such as the complexity and potential for generating the false positives, organizations should carefully evaluate their needs and resources before implementing the OSSEC and consider whether the benefits of the using this tool outweigh the potential drawbacks. So, OSSEC is a versatile and cost-effective cybersecurity tool that can help organizations to improve their security postures and to reduce the risk of the data loss and other security incidents and meet the regulatory requirements. Next is references. These are some references that I used to prepare this particular PPT. Like we have OSSEC website, that is http://www.ossec.net. This is the official website for the OSSEC where you can download the tool, read the documentation of this about this tool, and access the community forums. Next, OSSEC GitHub repository like http github.com OSSEC hits. This is particular repository there in GitHub, and it contains the OSSEC source code also available on GitHub, and which is popular code for hosting and collaboration of the platform. The OSSEC documentation is document.ossec.net. This is the official OSSEC documentation which provides the detailed information on how to install, configure, and use particular tool. Next is OSSEC user guide is there, which provides an overview of the tool's features and how to use this particular tool effectively. Last one in the OSSEC tutorial, some OSSEC tutorials are also there at the YouTube. So the step-by-step tutorials are there, how to install and configure a particular tool. So yes, that's it from my side. Thank you for listening.
Okay, very good explanation, Nayan. And Wireshark, who's the presentation of Wireshark? Nayan, you can share this PPT in the group. Remaining also can go through it. And I will also modify some Times New Roman font. I'll do it. Okay. And who's Wireshark cyber security tool? Please respond. That is very, very important tool. Wireshark.
Hello, sir.
Wireshark. Who's tool?
So, no, not about Wireshark, sir. I'm named, sir. Sir, actually, I want to ask you about the implementation of this project.
Yeah. I'm go through it, all the requests from you. You try your level best. I'm going to execute all the projects, because if I execute, I come to know, but you need to find the solution. That's why I'm giving little bit time. That's why. Yeah.
So it is not like that, sir. I have the data set also and the code also. But when I am trying to execute that particular code, it is, means it contains the Pandas and Numpy like libraries. But when I'm trying to install those libraries, sir, it is showing that this particular version is not able to access.
Okay, okay, show me. Now share the system. I'm going to tell you. Yeah, please share your system. Yeah, open command prompt, CMD. Yeah. Yeah, this is the code. Okay, perfect. So geo extraction data CSV file. Okay. Now try to execute over there. Python space. So how many columns are there? You need to set in the column statement. Yeah. Execute. Is okay. Go to command prompt. No, there itself it will open. No, it will open. So how many columns? Only file name, latitude and longitude. Yeah, that's all. Python space geolocation extraction.py. Yeah. Geolocation. See, there you have given file name capital G. Here you are giving small g. This is correct. No problem. Location extraction. Yeah. Pip install. Now do pip install space pandas. Enter. Like this, everybody has to execute a pip install. Yeah, it is collecting. Wait. Yeah, it is collecting the Pandas library information. So Pandas I have explained today, but that is the reason today I have explained Python libraries, which library is suited for your data set and your project. That you have to learn. That's why I'm sending today presentation in the group. You can go through it. Same way you can try. See, if I am going to give you direct code and execution data set, you cannot learn. That's why little bit let you try. No problem. We have March 15th is the deadline for main project. So before the, yeah, now again try Python space to clear the screen. CLS. So yeah. Enter. So no module. Write down pip install. Yeah, no problem. Pip install GeoPandas. GeoPandas. You need to install pip install GeoPandas. Wait. It is going to install now. It is installing. So like this, everybody has to install your, whenever you are running the program, you have given data set input, check the path, whether you have given correct path in the program or not, that's all. How many columns are there in the data set? That many columns you need to set in the program, then path, then that's all. Python space, you must find out, right? It will ask you some modules. No module, only you will get errors like module not found error. That means it is not a error. It is a library we need to install for our program.
So can I show my screen?
Yeah.
So I have installed.
Who is that?
Just
Manashwini?
please,
Yes.
please wait, Manaswini. I will complete and then you can share.
No, I will give you time for everyone. Don't worry. Because we have a March 15th. Just I am revising the syllabus and you need to execute and learn the advanced. Yeah. Pip install. Do all of you same thing. Pip install Scikit-learn. Scikit-learn. It is a library for machine learning, especially. That's why I have explained the Scikit-learn library. Again, you need to do for Scikit-learn, Scikit-learn. I'll give you how to do it. Yeah, wait. So no, yeah. So now you can do pip install. Do once again. Pip install. Wait. I'll give you spelling. SCIKIT hyphen. No, that is underscore. Don't give underscore. Hyphen. Minus symbol. Yeah. Learn. LEARN. Enter. So all of you just remember Scikit-learn and Scikit-learn both are same. Sometimes your system unable to recognize and not installed because of that library Scikit-learn. If any error you will get, you can copy that error and paste in the Google. There is a Stack Overflow. There are solutions are available. Please try to do any error comes, you copy that error, paste in the Google. There are solutions how to rectify your mistakes in the code. Those things you need to learn, because if you join an industry, nobody will help you. Only Google or ChatGPT will help you to rectify your mistakes. That's why, suppose error came. What is that error? You copy and paste in the Google. There is a website called Stack Overflow. There you will find the solutions. Number of solutions for every problem is presented. See now Scikit-learn. See some versions supports Scikit-learn. Some versions are not support. That is the problem in Python. Backward compatibility is not there. Backward compatibility is not there. Yeah. So like that, you can install all the libraries of your program. Some students send to me, I'm executing for them. I'm doing because of my schedules, and I'm busy with my other schedules. It is the reason I'm didn't send, because time is there. Let you try. You try your level best, no problem. Because you have to do, it is a project. So you take it as a challenge, try to rectify itself, try to execute yourself. Yeah. Now once again try. How many lines of code have you seen? Nayan?
Yes, sir.
How many lines of code? TensorFlow. Now you need to install TensorFlow. Okay. Come to command prompt, pip install. I think 14 lines something. Yeah, pip install TensorFlow. TensorFlow.
In one flow only I have to write that TensorFlow.
Single word. Yeah, TensorFlow. Yeah, correct. Enter. It is a big file. It is a for 270 something library. 270. Yes, see. So it takes time. So remaining students, please do like this. You need to install the libraries. That's why today I have explained libraries, Python libraries. You need to install, you need to execute like this. You need to download data set and the code I have given. In that code, you need to give your path where the file is presented. Then try to execute like this, Python space filename.py. It will display module not error. That is common. That is common for everyone. Module not found error, which will come. So you can install like this. Pip means Python. See, Python installation packages. The expansion of pip is Python package installation of Python. Pip install. Sometimes your pip also has to